In the old days we were brought to the village for a year. As expected, we soon had 2 dogs and 2 cats. The first one was a Siamese cat, whose name was Kadavr Solomonovich, with a beautiful gradient coloring from shokolodny to light caffeine with milk. Why? Yes, because he always demonstrated in any appropriate way the first place in the hierarchy. When I was butchering meat in the kitchen table, apparently considering that the portion given to him was not enough, he could climb up on me as if on a post, right on the table, and bit into the desired prey. Once they didn't see it, and he also jumped on the table to the steaming aromas of the owner's soup plate, in which a piece of juicy beef bulged like an Iceland and clung to this piece. That's when we thought he was a cadaver from the Solomon Islands. There was no limit to his arrogance. Apparently he was familiar with Michurin, who delivered. We cannot wait for favors from nature to take them from our task. And the second cat, a Russian Zamurzaika in a stripe, was named Tsincinat Samosvalich. He clearly understood his place in the hierarchy and did not allow himself such liberties. The cynic. He pretended to be a stool, sat next to it, but didn't climb under his feet, turned away, squinted and pretended that he did not care. He secretly despised us and believed that his karma was close to us, and therefore there was no need to clash with emotions. And so they will give him everything that is due to him. We called him briefly the cynic. If something smelled fried, he immediately dumped, so his patronymic was dump truck. In general, they were the complete opposite of each other. The cadaver wanted pleasure with all his skin, and the cynic tried to avoid trouble with any poor. We gave the cadaver to a single woman who doted on it, but he didn't live in her house, but in the yard, and in winter he warmed himself on the roof near the chimney. They say he disappeared one spring, went away and didn't come back for dinner, and the cynic lived with us for a long time. Apparently, he chose the most survival tactic of dealing with us humans, to look at everything over our heads and not get involved in anything.